Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. Cheers. Hmm. I know that sounds a little weird. Um, Drink more water. Um, Very important to take care of your physical health. It's very important to take care of your physical health. So if you feel like something is up or something is weird or something is not the way it's supposed to be, the way it usually is, then you're going to have to look at it, do something about it, etc. Change your habit. I don't know where the messages come from. A lot I don't know. It really is. It's really a lot of them, which is fine. This is the reading. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. This is the Sagittarius reading for the week of August 21st through the 28th, I guess. That's 7 days. Yeah. Oh, I might go away this weekend. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I am Diablo. You didn't see that. All right. One more. Where we go. Okay. Okay. Cheers. All right. So you're living the life in the garden, living the life of abundance, of satisfaction. It's a sense of satisfaction, a sense of ease. And the reason that you're doing that is because you had a clear vision. You've let go of the past. I talk about this stuff a lot, but I think that it feels like a lot of us are letting go of a lot of stuff that doesn't work anymore, whether it be in a relationship or an energy or a habit or a way of thinking or a place of doing business or people you're doing business with. Or a lot of us are like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm just done with it. So there's a restaurant here in the neighborhood, and it's good, but it's not great. And I went there a few times. And the first time or two, it was fine. And then I went there one time and they were just so unorganized. The service was so bad. It was like, I'm not going back. I'm just not going back there. There's so many other options. It's like, I'm just not going back. It's a little bit like that. It's sort of like it didn't work. So I have a new plan about moving forward. And that's why I'm really living in the garden. And, sometimes we hang on to things that like don't work. Yeah. You know what I'm getting today on this card? This is about self-love. It's about self-care, self-love, drinking a lot of water, taking care of your thoughts, taking care of your physical body. That's what I'm getting to. Yeah. Putting yourself first. Because both of them, these are both single women. Interesting. I never really thought of that, but these are both very, very definitely single women. This one's the entrepreneur, and this one is like a widow or a divorcee, traditionally. And they're both single women, and they know how to take care of themselves. They know how to take care of themselves. They know how to like do what they need to do in order to get what they need to get. And there's an energy there of that which is very satisfying. And it's even though, so like I've been single my whole life, and even though I'm a single woman myself, darling. So there's a real satisfaction, being able to like make the money, do the laundry, do the cooking, do the cleaning. There's a real satisfaction. It really is. It's like at the wish card and being emotionally satisfied. And also, I have this really profound um, relationship with spirit, and I really allow myself to be loved, not just from myself and others, but from spirit. There's that energy going. Of course, we saw that little hint of El Diablo, and here he is. I'm not sure how to read it yet. So the devil is really about a false path, or it's about being in the dark. It's about believing you're tied to something that doesn't really exist. It's just some crazy in your head, or it's like a habit that is a bad habit that well, I don't want to let go of that. I eat a box of cookies every day, kind of thing. Or I mean, it could be anything, because a lot of readers will read it and say it's alcoholism, but there's a lot more going on in the card. There's really a lot more going on in the card. I think on a certain level, many, 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 many people, maybe more than 80% of the population, is addicted to something. So I'm not really sure. Messages. Okay, great. All right. So this one sits still, choices. It's also intuition. Because I talked about the two single ladies, I feel like doing the dance, but I'm just not I'm just not up for it right now. If you like, you better put a ring on it. All right. What I'm getting, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling is because I have these two really independent individuals, right? Maybe there's almost a fear or something in the dark or something that you don't want to see. It's like that. See, the thing is, when you make a contract with the devil, make a contract. I don't want to be. I'm not Christian, and I don't do that the whole thing. Um, there's something that's not seen. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that sometimes when we're so independent and so like I could do it all on my own, I could do it all on my own, I do everything on my own. It's there's what I'm feeling and what I'm getting is that I'm not saying take the wall down. I'm saying make a window in the wall, right? So you look out because maybe if there's somebody calling, knocking on the door, maybe you want to like invite them in for tea or coffee. I have to put, a moment ago. Odd that I say, let them in, like close the door. A little odd. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting because this is the fiance, right? This is the I always think of him as the serenader, down the bottom of the window with his guitar. There's just traffic outside here. Um, and I feel like that energy is kind of around. And, I'm not saying get married. I'm not saying start dating. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is be open to the possibility. Okay, maybe it's Aquaman. And don't be so defensive. Sometimes um, we get into our habitual, because it's also about habit, devil, we get into our habitual way of thinking, way of doing things, and then we don't leave ourselves open to a different possibility, a different experience. That I think that's what I'm trying to deliver. Perseverance, also being admired. This is being admired. A new light shining, a new opportunity, creative. I think this is about an inner knowledge. So I feel like Look, we all have the devil on some level, right? We all have things that we hide from ourselves and from others on some level, all of us, no matter who you are, no matter how open and, okay. And I feel like, and I know that uh, in order to really have a profound relationship with oneself, relationship with others, we need to like go in and say, what are my fears? What are my doubts? What am I how am I closed? How am I in the dark? What is it? What thought or what habit or what action do I take that I feel that I need to take, that I can't survive without, like that? I think that's what needs to be looked at, and that's and brought into the light so it can just dissipate. And I do think it has something to do with allowing others in, um, to help you, to love you, to admire you, to hold you up, support you. That's what I get for the week. I can't, I have to read them as I see them. All right. Blessings to you. See you soon.